Good morning. I wanted to spend some time with you today, helping you to understand that you can take old text, be it hymns from old books, don't have a copyright print out at the bottom of the page there. You can count it as public domain. So take that old text that can't be improved upon and marry it with another tune that is also common public domain. And or you can take an old hymn tune that you like and write your own words to it, or other songs, and use them with senior adult choirs, revival choirs, or just for fun. You can inject humor, whatever. I put these two songs together. The secular song was my daddy's favorite, and it has a kind of a cowboy psalm, is what I call it. That wonderful message of hope, but I put it with another hymn. You listen. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. And using that format, you can sing as many verses of "It Is Well With My Soul." Maybe even include in your setup for the song the text or the story behind the writing of that. You can find that in several different places online or in hymn storybooks, and it'd be a great way to share that good news. Here's another one I think you'll like. This adds a little bit of humor. Great for senior adult choirs, okay? Sitting on the premises, we've earned the right. All our lives we worked from dawn till dark of night. Now it's time we stopped and did just what we like. Sitting on the premises at last. Yes, we're sitting on the premises at last. We've made it. We're sitting on the premises at last. And we're walking on the property to check things out. Gotta keep an eye on stuff and knows about. After all, we built this place, we should have clout. Walking on the property for God. Walking on the property with pomp and power. We're walking on the property for God. Running people off as fast as they come in, keeping out the riffraff, pointing out their sin. We confess, please Lord, revive our souls again. We were sitting, walking, running when we should have been standing on the property for God. Promises of God our Savior. We're standing on the promises of God, and we're marching in the mighty power of God our Savior. We're marching in the power of our God. I was teaching a little British child how to play the piano over in Italy when I pastored there, and he wanted to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. That was his favorite song. So I wrote it out for him, and he said to me one day, "Can I play it in church?" And I said, "Well, yeah. You can play it in church." And but you got to learn both hands and get it right and everything. So I had him to do that, and he got real good at playing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" with the melody in the right and the chords in the left. And then I wrote some Christian words. It was close to December, close to Christmas time, and so he played through one time, and then we sang these words. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, we can see you from afar, high above the manger bed, where the Christ child lay his head. Shepherds first, then wise men too, came to worship, led by you. Silent night, oh holy night, wondrous star, lend your light. With the angels let us sing, Alleluia to our King. Shine on brightly, guiding ray, we would worship, lead the way. He was one proud child to be able to take part in worship leadership that morning as we sang the song that he could play. Love Fanny Crosby's music, and her texts are just impossible to improve on. But her song, "Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior," has always been a favorite of mine. And it's a beautiful song as well, with a tune written by William H. Doane. And one day I just took Brother Doane's tune and the familiarity of Fanny Crosby's text about sharing together and taking God at his promise never to pass us by. And I put these words to it. Don't forget me when you're talking to the Lord above. Tell him all about my problems. Speak for me with love. Tell him of my need. When you're speaking to the Savior, please intercede for me. When I bow before the Father, I will mention you. Bearing one another's burdens is what we're to do. I'll tell him of your need. When I'm speaking to the Savior, for you I'll intercede. Oh, what joy there is in knowing that at the Father's throne, Christ is interceding daily, speaking for his own. Tell him of your need, and thank him for his constant vigil. As for us, he intercedes. It's easy to do. Just spend a little time. Sometimes you have to add a little, 2/8 notes in place of a quarter notes because you got 2 syllables that you need to get in and things like that. But you can adjust them and make it your own. Make sure that the text and the tune marry. Okay, in my day, the old days back in the early 70s, people were fond of singing Amazing Grace to the tune of the House of the Rising Sun, and I didn't see the connection of God's amazing grace to the despair and immorality of House of the Rising Sun. And so be careful about that. But you can take a lot of old hymns. I've got a whole pile of them that I've put together through the years, and I'd be glad to email them to you if you just contact me at jameslockridge49@gmail.com. James Lockridge, LOCHRIDGE 49 at gmail.com. And no, that's not my age. But anyway, I'll be glad to send them to you if I can, and help you to spread the word as you help me to spread the word. God bless you.